On two, ready?
Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way.
Here we go,
came
here
a
we
long
go.
way, been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, still that way, still that way. Still broad day, live that way, drill that way. Came a long way, real long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, 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 still that way. Eastside Johnny, pull up with the mob, real John got it. Grinding from the bottom, blood on my hands, ain't no dirt on my body. Whip big body,
Here we go.
block, get a bill, real big problem. Whole lot of prize, that's something you don't know nothing about it. Still that way,
Here we go, here we go.
you ain't built that way. I been more in pain, way to broad day. Really short fuse,
Here we go.
had a long day. Body like wow, like, you know I'm an east side, big TD, step up. Oh, rap, that. Top dog, 6-time ramen now, steak and lobster with a shrimp, big. Put a ribbon on it, get you give, rap, that. Real, never switch that. Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, still that way, still that way. Still broad day.
Here we go.
Live that way, drill that way. Came a long way, real long way. Been a long way,
On two.
real long way. And it's still that way, 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 still that way.
On one, ready?
Woo! This not a drill. Bucket of ice on me, how should I chill? Scope in your mouth, watch how I
Here we go.
know how I'm rocking, you know how I'm built. Still in the trenches, we out in the field. If she in her bag, then it's Prada Chanel. The is fake, but she poppin' for real. Still that way.
Here we go, here we go.
Run up if you feel that way. You can get this work, but the work don't ship, cause it really don't feel that way. Seen a whole lot of rapping and a whole lot of
On
get
one, ready?
like ice. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Talk to me nice. You know I'm an east side, big TD, step on
Here we go.
rap, that. Top dog, 6-time ramen now, steak and lobster with a shrimp, fat. Big. Put a ribbon on it,
Here we go,
get
here
you
we go.
give, rap, that. Real, never switch that. Came a long way, came a
On one,
long
ready?
way, came a long way, came a long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, still that way, still that way. Still broad day, live that way, drill that way. Came a long way, real long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, 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 still that way.
Even when I'm down bad.
Here we go. On one, ready? On one, ready?
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go.
Catch a Billy off a bar.
Here we go.
Maybach sitting pretty close to curves. Might just let you in if you deserve it. I got a one you though, man. We ain't even scratched the surface. The black keep herb in the back seat surging. Okay, man, I'm telling y'all I'm back. He urging the stacks keep surging and max feel splurging. Living proof what you can have. Keep working, okay. Keep a letter talk, they say whatever. Opinions change just like the weather.
Here we go.
I got a question for whoever. Who do it better?
On one, ready?
Who do it better? Who do it better? Who do it better? Who do it better?
Yeah, it's the king of crunk. Sometimes they call me Lucifer. Talk about you do this and that. Ain't none of that new to us. Acting like that you pop off. No damn well that you grew to us. Been in my own lane. Carry you like that do the truck. Trend following. I'm surprised you just not catching up. It's my way or the highway, baby girl. I'm not a settler. Don't play with my kind, no matter my mind. I promise it get pitiful. They love me, they love me. I promise I do the bare minimum. My people, they say that I'm underrated, but it's crazy. I'm steady, they killing them. Can't ride my wave, I'm flipping them. Come up for some earth and I'm dipping them.
I'm so sick of all you weak, lame. Sick of being so miserable, man. It's bad for that, man. It's 2023. Maybe I see.
Strap in, the first of 3 on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
And he comes off of a really good regular season with over 4,000 yards passing. And now in the playoffs, people always ask the question, do you continue to play the way you played in the regular season? Do you turn it loose? Or do you tone it down a little bit? I think you've got to be smart, but make sure you show the defense something they haven't seen before.
Jones wants to throw to start things out here. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
Now Jones. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 33. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop. Extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
The tackle made there by Drew Sanders.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's a 2nd and 8. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So a rocky. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 3rd down, Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bengals will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Throwing, Jones. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Off play action. Jones. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
And the Broncos first down.
On the counter, here's Williams. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And 3rd and 1 now.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
He finds Robinson. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Now we give up the middle to Williams. Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
A very important third down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up first and goal.
Hold on.
Back to throw. Jones. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Marvin Mims. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he's got a Bengals first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game, get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title, so they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. It rips off a nice run there.
11 MT, take.
First down, here's Burrow. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's finally taken down. It's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here.
Here we go.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
That's a nice run to get himself back on the horse after his fumble. Nothing spectacular, but a good confidence-building run.
Second down and 4.
11, 11. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11. Here we go, here we go. Get on.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Denver's offense ready to go again. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Off the option, here's Williams. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Jones now throwing on first down, going for the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. He's got the hook up to Lazard. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Off play action. Jones. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. They brought him in off the corner. He gets in to drop him for a loss of 4. On 4th down, Matt Ariza is sent on to punt. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Hey, we got to go.
Burrow looking to pass. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down. They'll try and run for it. They're shoving his way inside the 35. And he's got a Bengals first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Backed up where they were on this side of the field. That was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the play? How did they permit them to pick up a first?
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 21-7. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. And the football going back over to the Denver Broncos. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They go play action here on 1st down. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Well, my initial thought was that maybe he was just trying to blindly throw this one away, and maybe he was. But he's going to get away with it because as he tried to throw it over the left sideline there's a receiver right there in the area, so no grounding call.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. He's got this complete to Robinson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 40. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. Touchdown, Broncos. A great effort there. 40 yards. And the Broncos have cut it back within a score. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. This fielded right at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. There's a look at receiver Jamar Chase as the Bengals get set to go on offense. Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now it's Burrow. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
11 MP, take.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great play there. 31 yards. And the Bengals are able to stretch out their lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Denver's offense now set to go. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down. Jones. And that one off the mark. A little late with the throw.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
This is taken at the 15. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here.
We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a little break.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Completes it right side to Cooper. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And the Broncos are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance of that because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Now Jones on 1st and 10. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones, wide open receiver, complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Broncos get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Give him 32 on the play.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you've got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
Here's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down.
And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks